The US and Iran delegations gearing up for talks in Pakistan as the fragile ceasefire holds despite the key sticking points. Israel and the US insisting the truce deal does not include pause in strikes in Lebanon. But Tehran maintains its close ally, Hezbollah, is an inseparable part of the ceasefire conditions. And as this deadlock threatens to scupper the deal in a way, Israel and Hezbollah continue to trade fire at each other for the third consecutive day since the truce in Iran. These images now showing the moment an Israeli strike hit a street in central Lebanon, killing 6 people and injuring 13. The IDF claims to have destroyed a Hezbollah rocket launcher located inside a school compound in an area in southern Lebanon. Israel has accused the Iran-backed group of using civilian infrastructure for what it calls terror activities, and the IDF claims to have killed more than 1,400 Hezbollah members, dismantled over 4,300 Hezbollah sites during the current operation in southern Lebanon. The Israeli military has accused Hezbollah of using ambulances for military activities in Lebanon, claiming that medical vehicles are being misused to transport weapons and fighters. The IDF has warned that such actions put civilian infrastructure at risk and could lead to further escalation. Hezbollah, on the other hand, is striking back. It has launched a missile attack against Israel's Ashdod naval base. This is one of the deepest attacks attempted by the Iran-backed group, in fact. Hezbollah saying it is a retribution to a massive Israeli air campaign earlier this week. The situation on the ground remains dire after Israel carried out the largest coordinated strikes in Lebanon since the war in Iran started. This was on Wednesday, remember. And the Israeli military targeted 100 Hezbollah sites in just about 10 minutes. Lebanon claims over 300 killed and at least 1,000 people left injured in those deadly strikes.
We want to end the state of war in any way possible, whether through negotiations or otherwise. In the end, this is a reality imposed on us. We have a neighbor, Israel. We do not want it, and we do not like it, but it is a reality that exists. What can we do? We want to live, not continue in this situation.
And as the fighting rages on, Israeli and Lebanese officials are expected to meet in Washington next week. Both sides will be meeting for the first time in decades. US President Donald Trump seeks to calm weeks of Israeli strikes on Hezbollah. Israel and Lebanon are under pressure from Trump in a way to bring about an end to the fighting, a key demand by Iran in parallel talks. Prime Minister Netanyahu saying Israel will not halt attacks on Hezbollah. He says the talks will aim to achieve 2 goals: disarming Hezbollah and securing a peace agreement between Israel and Lebanon. But Lebanon maintaining that a ceasefire is a condition for further talks to reach a broader deal with Israel. Meanwhile, Lebanese are divided over Israel's start the direct negotiations with the Lebanese government.
Failed negotiation. If you don't have any cards in your hands to exert pressure, then you have nothing to negotiate about. Tomorrow they, Israel, will say, they want to put a representative at the port and the airport and all borders. What can we tell them then? We'll have to agree. It won't work honestly. If you want to negotiate, you must be strong. If you're not strong, you don't have a place at the negotiating table. They'll step all over you. Failed negotiation. If you don't have any cards in your hands to exert pressure, then you have nothing to negotiate about. Tomorrow they, Israel, will say, they want to put a representative at the port and the airport and all borders. What can we tell them then? We'll have to agree. It won't work honestly. If you want to negotiate, you must be strong. If you're not strong, you don't have a place at the negotiating table. They'll step all over you.